Do you wish to enhance your digital presence online? Well, with AI Duos, you can do just that. AI Duos helps to echo your voice and your thoughts on multiple platforms. Welcome to Software Safari. My name is Toby, and I'm taking you through AI Duos and all that it has to offer. Don't forget, a link to AI Duos is available in the description of this video. We'd love if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You log in with your email and your password, and you're presented with the AI Duos dashboard. Once you want to go into your profile and to edit your AI Duo clone, you simply click on the clone button. And you can see we've already created a clone. We have a clone ID, the clone name, a short description of the clone, and also other things that we can do about the clone. We will create one clone. When you're starting, you can give the name to your clone. Let's call the clone droid. Give a headline to a clone, a short description about our clone. Then you can add a little more description. Continue. Then you can choose specific topics for your clone. You can see that there's a recommendation to pick particular topics or passions that you want your clone to be educated or proficient in. So pick sport, music. We can pick up education, entertainment. And once we're satisfied, we can choose to add ours or we can continue. When you continue, you can take a look at the goal of your clone. You can choose its conversation style and specific information that it will require to shape how your clone would react and would understand specific topics or themes. So you can choose purpose, if it's to inquire or stand in for you in interviews or interactions where your presence is required. You can choose it to mirror your engagement style to interact with your audience just as you would. And when you're done selecting different purpose or goals of your clone, you can choose to add your custom on or you just continue. When you're done continue, you can set a style for your clone. You can choose the level of creativity, but take note that low creativity leads to higher success and higher creativity leads to lower success. So it's better to keep that the default and similar with the response length. When you continue, you can pick an image generated from prompts, or you can just continue. You can see your clone has been created successfully. We have two different ones. Okay, you can choose to edit the clones, modify information about the clone. You can choose to send messages to your clone immediately, or you can choose to delete. So let's send a message. As you can see, this is the previous conversation we were having with Clara, the clone, and you can see that it responds based on questions that you ask it and based on the goal that you've given it. As you can see, specific information has been put. The AI duos may use inaccurate or offensive information about people, places, or facts that don't represent their views. Responses can also take 5 to 10 minutes. As you can see, it's giving us a response, and we'll just go back to our previous tab. Let's edit this clone. In the editing panel, you have a lot of things to use to modify your clones, making it look as similar as possible to who or what you intend it to seem like. On your home, you can take a look at the Clone Studio from the amount of users that have access to it, the messages that it has gotten, the revenue you've gotten from it, and you can do quick actions like updating the clone profile, exploring your audience, and also uploading content. So let's take a look at our Clone Studio settings. On your Clone Studio settings, you can revise and take a look at your clone profile. For the clone profile, you can always change your clone name. You can include a clone handle, and this clone handle will be sent to other people and other users, and those users may take advantage of it to ask questions and to find out information from your clone based on the goal and the purpose that you've created for the clone. So you can copy the URL and you can add your custom domain. When you're done, you save that. You can edit the clone bio, which we've done previously, where we have the headline. And as you can see, the headline can be displayed in several locations. For example, the headline on LinkedIn. So you have a limited amount of characters that can be input. Then you have a description, which can be more detailed. You have the topics which you've done previously. Now we have clone socials, and on clone socials, you can include social profiles for your clone. As you can see, it has no impact on the training of the clone. You can add an Instagram account, Facebook, your X, your website, YouTube, or LinkedIn. If you want to add one, you simply click on add, and you input your link, then you submit. You can take a look at clone instances, where you can create multiple instances of your clone. You can take a look at integrations, and on integration, you can add your clone to other services, from Instagram to Twilio to Stripe, PayPal, your autoresponder. You can add it on Slack, on Discord, and on WhatsApp. You can take a look at the notifications you receive, the messages you're receiving for this specific clone. You can take a look at your response preferences, your privacy, which is important to let anyone that may be conversing with your clone to know specifically that this is a clone, this is AI generated and not you per se. And also you can take a look at your affiliate to know how much your clone is being used by multiple people, and also your monetization plans. So just go back, and you can choose to train your AI clone. So with training, you can train based on multiple contents that you add. So you can include content from YouTube, from your website, you can include from social profiles, you can include your personal files, you can include other media files, you can have a manual addition of content, or you can have an auto-generated addition of content. With auto-generated questions, you get a specific question asked and you answer. So this helps to train your AI clone. And when you're satisfied with that answer, you can simply save. You can also refresh the question that's being asked to train your AI duo. You can take a look at the purpose of your AI duo clone. You can see the general purpose. You see your clone requirements, and you can also see the general purposes that have been added. Then you can add your personal requirements. You can take a look at the voice, and you can choose specific voice that mirror your voice. Or you can choose to add a specific voiceover by uploading a voice sample. You can drag and drop here, or you can record directly to AI Duo. You can take a look at the tone. You can add custom instructions, suggested questions, and also you can take a look at feeds. You can add feeds, and this will automatically sync with new content from those feeds. So you can include a YouTube URL, your Twitter, your personal blog, or an RS. With characters, you can create characters or use already created characters for your clone. You can see there are multiple characters to choose from, or you can create your own. When creating characters, you have to take a look at the instructions, know the do's and don'ts of creating your characters to take full advantage of it. You can take a look at your audience and know the users that are having conversations with your clone. You can see the conversations that have happened. You can take a look at analytics to know the amount of users that you have having access to your clone, and you can take a look at the conversations, the messages that is being conversed with your AI dual clone. Finally, you can take a look at monetization to know how many messages people can send before a paywall appears, and after the paywall appears, they would reach out to you after making the payment to have full access to your AI dual clone. There's so much that AI Dual offers. It helps you to be able to reach out to many people at multiple times without having to divide yourself. But in this case, AI Dual does just that for you. For more product reviews, don't forget to follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel. A link to AI Dual is in the description of this video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.